amazing. Like I said, it's been a year since I've been in Epcot because it was last October. Oh my goodness. It feels so good to be back. What does it feel like to be back in our favorite place?
Great. It's been too long.
It's been way too long, yes. It looks really nice and quiet right now too. Look at this.
Last night.
Okay, so first off, crowd levels look very, very chill. Look at this. This is amazing. All right, so our first stop, we are going to go ahead and meet up with Sherry and Dawn. They said that they are inside of the World ShowPlace currently, which the World ShowPlace is usually used for like special events. I know they do like a lot of media events back in there and things, and you can also like rent that space out for different businesses and stuff, sometimes do things in there. But for the Food and Wine Festival right now, and with them trying to, you know, social distance and everything, they've opened that up in there and have some booths inside of there. That's where the thing we really want to try, that cake pop.
Yes, the
nitro cake pop, that's located inside there. So I think that's a very good place to start off today, is head into the World ShowPlace, see some of the food and wine items. And this is just, it just feels so relaxed in here right now. We're walking through the UK. Look at this. It's beautiful.
Hello. Hello.
I'm just so happy to be back. All right, so we're gonna head inside of the World ShowPlace. So this is located right between the UK pavilion and the Canada pavilion over here. And I'm excited because I've never been inside here before. I've been kind of back this way when they open this up for, sometimes they do like those character pop-up meet and greets back here. So I've been like in this part, but I've never been inside of the World ShowPlace.
Well, the court is fun. I ran a lot of golf carts.
All right, so we're with our whole group. I think we're gonna start looking at some of these different food booths that they have in here. I already see, Mom, there's desserts and champagne. That's where they have the nitro cake pop. So that's gonna happen at some point. They also have inside here, look, the Appleseed Orchard. So here's some of the different things they have here. And I like this, just a nice space. You can come in here in the air conditioning, take a little break, and get some good food. There's mac and cheese over here. I've heard that they have some really good, I think they have like a lobster mac and cheese and stuff. Okay, so right now we are heading, I think, to go try Soarin. That is Mom's favorite ride. So we definitely want to get on Soarin today. And I think we were looking around, there's definitely a lot of really good food items in here. But I think since it's still kind of early, I think we're gonna go, like I said, do Soarin, and then we'll come back later in the day and start getting some food and wine stuff. So we're looking at some of the merchandise in here. This is cute, look at this. I'm sure we'll come back when we're in here later and really go through everything, but I love that with Figment. They also have these leggings. That's so cute, the food and wine leggings. Okay, this wine glass I think has to come home with me this trip. Oh my goodness, I just love it so much. So it has all different food items. And then the reflection is the World Showcase pavilions. I have one kind of similar and like a taller like stem glass, but the stemless glasses are my favorite, and the one I have doesn't have the colored foods on it, so that's amazing. This is the one that Mom wanted to get, the Taste Your Way Around the World, and has the reversible sequence. You can either make it a red wine or a white wine, which is so fun.
Yeah, I like these. Did you see
Other ones from Halloween.
Okay, I haven't seen since they have the new Starbucks location here.
These restrooms, is that one that was here before?
Yeah, it was on the side. It was only like 3 stalls.
Look at this. So here, this is all new for me to see. This is all this construction walls that they're getting rid of. The Innovations building, and like Mouse Gear used to be out back there, Club Cool. All of that is just completely ripped out. The entire Fountain of Nations is gone. This is crazy. There's all these walls, and yet they jut out pretty far out here. We're walking around by like Imagination, and we're gonna go into the Land Pavilion to do hopefully Soarin right now. Okay, so we are heading in right now to Soarin. So the wait time is posted at 50 minutes. Now, I've heard that the wait times, they've been over projecting them and they've actually been moving pretty fast, or like at least faster than what they are posted at. So we will see, we will let you know. We are getting in right now. It is, so it says 50 minutes. We're getting in, it's 12:35 right now. So we will see how long it actually takes us to get up here. Right now it seems like we're just moving. There's no like backup, but this queue is pretty large back here. Okay, it's definitely not 50 minutes because we have not stopped walking and we are already up to this point right here where they're gonna send us down to the concourse. So it's 12:43. It has not even been 10 minutes yet since we got in line at 12:35 and we are already down here getting ready. We are already down here at this point getting ready to get in to our gate.
Thank you.
All right, so we actually just get to, they said they have extra space for us, so we get to walk in and get on this flight. So that was seriously like 10 minutes. So here they do have some plexiglass barriers. Hi, Mom and Dad. Hello. Here we go.
Soarin to tower. We are ready for takeoff. Entire flight crew, thanks for soaring with us.
So you can see here, should there be a different party, they have these plexiglass barriers here.
Have a great day here at Epcot.
So they are doing a great job here at Soarin. Also kind of something that was different, I guess, just because of these current times. Instead of having Patrick come on and do the announcements, like the safety spiel and everything, they had just one of the cast members did it. So that was kind of different that they had that right now. I guess since they're not having all of us wait in like those rows right there where you can see the computer screen, that was kind of like what happened with us since we were in row 3. They had us like wait out in that main part there instead of going into the gated section.
And it's 12:55 and we're already off the ride.
We're already off the ride.
Line at 12:35.
Yeah.
So the wait times were definitely.
They were definitely like over, yeah, projected.
Yeah, which is great.
Yeah. It was seriously like, what was that, like 10 minutes, not even, that we were waiting there?
Right.
Like maybe a little bit over 10 minutes. Like, it was incredible. Yeah, so they definitely, don't let, if you see like a higher wait time right now, don't let that scare you off. A lot of them are over projected, which is what I had been hearing. All right, it says 15 minutes for Little Ones. I'm sure this one's like over projected too, and we're gonna get on in no time. Thank you. Okay, you can see they have the plexiglass barriers up here in Living with the Land as well.
Please lower your head and watch your step.
So they have the plexiglass barriers here too. We're back on our fave. We love Living with the Land. This is a family fave.
It's a nice relaxing ride.
It is. Yeah, the people mover of Epcot. It really is. Yeah, I kind of had a moment like while we were on Soarin' where I was just like, we're here. Like, this is happening. We're here. It like hit me. We were just saying you can smell the Disney water. That was another moment that did it for me when we came off the escalator coming down into the pavilion here, and I could just smell that Disney water smell, and I was like, we're here.
forces at work on the land, humans have had overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our outcomes. Bountiful harvests now and into the future.
I always love this room in here. I want to live in this greenhouse.
Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao,
so good.
coffee, and rice, are well known around the world.
We got some of these plumerias from the Flower and Garden Festival. Ours is not at all this big. It's still like a little like stick the size of my hand. But
Like the water lily,
this is what they'll grow up to be.
Swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this are
hidden Mickey right there on the rocks.
But fish farming or aquaculture accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally.
There's the hidden Mickey. They have it facing this way. I guess since the behind the scenes tour isn't happening, they have it for us on the boat to see.
5,000 pounds of fish each year can play an important role in our efforts to produce bountiful harvests and still protect natural resources. Fields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world.
Oh, look at the fall display.
Growing techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program.
Look at how fresh this lettuce looks. I was like, I would eat a salad right now made out of that lettuce if I could just come in and pick some. Ooh, look at this. You see, I want to sit there and enjoy a nice dinner. That should be like an experience to sit. I know they just set this up for, you know, food and wine just as a decoration, but I want to sit there.
Like these fruit.
How cute, they have one of their Mickey pumpkins right there.
Tons of produce from
Yeah, when we did the behind the scenes tour before, which is where they take you and tour you here throughout the land pavilion, or mainly just the greenhouses here, we got to see the molds of how they make those Mickey-shaped pumpkins, and they are so cool. I love that.
The future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system.
They have a lot of edible flowers growing in here.
Hydroponics with
Maybe we'll try some today.
fish
Food and
provide a
wine.
natural source of fertilizer for the working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects. The goal of these efforts is to produce higher yield.
That filled my heart with joy. It was like being back on our favorite, living with the land. It's like, we started the day with like the two quintessential, like we love Soarin, love our living with the land, so that was like perfect. Like already we've accomplished both those things. It's a good day. Shaping up to be a really good day here.
What's in 1 minute?
Alright, so we're heading to see this Awesome Planet movie because none of us have ever done it before. And it is starting, it looks like right now. Oh yeah, do they not have the restaurant move right now? It could be. I know it moves like very slow, but so I guess that's, they just have the characters just wave at you from up there, or the grill.
Maybe they're not doing the bands with any of these rides.
Yeah, that one. That was a really good movie. We were all just saying it was so cute. We love seeing all the baby animals and just all the animals that were in it. That was adorable.
I mean, what our planet looks like, and it's really done up well.
It was very inspirational. They were talking about, you know, the different efforts we can make too to help save the planet and everything. So that was a good, and it was about what, like a 10-minute movie about, yeah, and it's just continual. So definitely recommend it. It was cool. They have Winnie the Pooh's out doing his little, this is how they're doing the characters, like sectioned off over here. He has a little net like he's catching butterflies. Look at him. Okay, so now it is time to head back into World Showcase. We are ready for some food and wine. We're talking about probably Flavors from Fire. We love Flavors from Fire. They have such good food there. And then me and Sherry are talking about we're getting some margaritas in Mexico. We're getting this day started. So here's the menu here at Flavors from Fire. we are getting this corned beef. That is our absolute favorite. We love that. We're also gonna try, this is new this year, this s'mores whoopie pie. The Flavors from Fire this year is sponsored by the NFL. So they have the 2020 NFL schedule here. We're getting our food. So yeah, this year, Flavors from Fire, it is over here kind of like by Test Track. This is actually the entrance of when Mouse Gears was here, which Mouse Gears is now also, you know, going away because of the construction. They have a smaller version of it still, and once all the construction's done, it will of course be back in its entirety. But the shell of the building where it used to be is like completely, I can like see through it right now. It's completely being gutted, but they have this whole area is seating for Flavors from Fire. So right now we are trying to find, there we go, we found the one in the shade. Good job, Mama. We found the table. Oh, we have chairs too, very nice. Okay, here it is. This is the thing I have dreamed about ever since last year with the Food and Wine Festival. This is my go-to favorite. This is the smoked corned beef. And now this is a new one for this year that I am super excited to try. This is the s'mores whoopie pie. And it has candied bacon on the top, so that's like the barbecue component to it. Oh my goodness, we absolutely loved. I cannot rave enough about Flavors from Fire. All of us gave it a big thumbs up. So the smoked corned beef, which is like my go-to, I loved it last year and the year before. It was amazing. My one critique, I would have liked maybe a little bit more of the cheese fondue. I don't think they had as much of that this time around. But I think it's because, and so I can get on board with this, they had the addition of cheese curds added to it, which were so delicious. I love that. So definitely, like, the pork is just so flavorful, or the corned beef on there is so flavorful. It's amazing. So we had that, and then the s'mores whoopie pie. That was exciting for us to try because we are from Pennsylvania, right outside of Amish country. So we are used to whoopie pies, and this whoopie pie was like a gourmet whoopie pie with the candied bacon was the thing that made it. That's what made this, like, elevated this dish. It was so good. You know, that little bit of sweet and savory to it. Excellent.
Is it closer to go that way?
Yeah, we can go it that way.
Probably closer this way.
Also, I was really impressed that the graham cracker in that in the whoopie pie, it just, like, you put a fork in and it just like fell right apart. It was like, it wasn't like, yeah, it was very easy to eat. It wasn't like a hard piece of graham cracker in there. It all just like fell right apart. It was delicious. So Flavors from Fire, thumbs up.
In it. It was really good.
Yeah, there was also like a chocolate sauce that was in it as well. I loved that. It was very good. So then here is, this is the donut box, but I think this is one of them that's only open on the weekends. That's the thing right now. We're here on a Monday. Some of the food and wine booths this year, since it's the Taste of the Food and Wine Festival, the modified version, some of them are only open on the weekends. Here goes our little group. We are heading into Mexico. We're starting our trek around the world. There's our margarita, Sherry. So from here in Mexico, me and Sherry both just got some margaritas. So here is mine. It was only like 30 minutes when it was posted at 60, so that's a big win. Here we go.